Swedish prosecutors say they are reopening a case involving a sexual assault allegation against WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. Sweden's Deputy Director of Public Prosecution, Eva-Marie said in a statement that the prosecutor would file a request to have Assange detained and noted that there's probable cause to suspect Assange of a rape that occurred in August 2010. Here's a bit of context. Assange had been living at the Ecuadorian embassy in London since 2012. He was avoiding extradition to Sweden for the sexual assault allegation, which was previously dropped. One of the accusers asked that the probe be opened again. In April, Ecuador revoked Assange's asylum, and British authorities detained him on a U.S. extradition warrant and a U.K. warrant for failing to surrender to the court in 2012. The U.K. found Assange guilty of breaking bail conditions and sentenced him to 50 weeks in prison. Assange's lawyer said he violated bail because he was afraid if he were extradited to Sweden, he'd also be extradited to the U.S. and potentially sent to Guantanamo Bay. Assange told the court he did what he thought was best at the time. The U.S. has charged Assange with conspiracy to commit computer hacking. He could face up to 5 years in prison if convicted on those charges. Back in Sweden, Persson said Assange has to serve 25 weeks of his sentence in the U.K. before he can be released. She said if Sweden's European arrest warrant and the U.S.'s request for extradition conflict, the U.K. will decide on the order of priority. Persson said while the outcome of the process is impossible to predict, she thinks the Swedish case against Assange can proceed concurrently with the proceedings in the UK.